This month, we're joining in the call to raise awareness about the ongoing dangers of check fraud. Regardless of whether or not you still write paper checks, this information still matters because it's one of the many ways fraudsters are trying to steal money from unsuspecting victims. Welcome to Money Tip Tuesday from the Making Money Personal Podcast. This week's tip is a resource from the America Saves campaign, presenting 5 specific types of check fraud to stay on guard against. This important awareness campaign is coordinated by the nonprofit Consumer Federation of America, also known as the CFA, which is dedicated to helping individuals save money, reduce debt, and build wealth. Take a moment, listen in, and share it with others so they can be aware of this ongoing threat. Even in a digital world, checks, paper or electronic, contain valuable information that criminals can use to steal money or commit fraud. At the same time, scammers are increasingly combining traditional check scams with electronic payments, mobile deposits, and peer-to-peer payment apps. Understanding the most common types of check fraud can help you recognize warning signs and better protect your money. The first type is known as mail theft. One of the most common ways check fraud begins is through stolen mail. Criminals may target residential mailboxes, apartment mailrooms, or public collection boxes looking for outgoing checks such as rent payments, utility bills, or personal checks. Once stolen, these checks may be altered, copied, or used to access personal banking information. To reduce your risk, drop your mail inside the post office when possible. Avoid leaving outgoing checks in unsecured mailboxes overnight, and monitor expected payments and mail delivery closely. The second type is called check washing. Check washing happens when a thief steals a completed check and removes the ink using chemicals. Once the original writing's removed, they rewrite the check with a new payee name or a larger amount. For example, a $50 utility payment could become a $500 payment to a fraudster. Even a small check can be changed into a much larger fraudulent payment. Using permanent gel pens and avoiding blank spaces on checks may help reduce the risk of alteration. Number 3 is counterfeit checks. Counterfeit checks are fake checks created using real bank account information. Scammers may use stolen logos and routing and account numbers to print checks that look legitimate. This can happen after mail theft or data theft. Counterfeit checks may be used to make purchases, withdraw cash, or scam others. Just because a check looks official does not mean it's legitimate. The fourth is fake check scams. Fake check scams often begin with an unexpected opportunity or payment. A scammer may offer a fake job, send a prize or lottery payment, overpay for an online purchase, or send money for supplies or equipment. The victim is then instructed to deposit the check and quickly send some of the money back. Many of these scams now involve electronic checks, mobile deposits, or peer-to-peer payment apps. A scammer may email a digital check image, ask someone to deposit it through a banking app, and then pressure them to send money electronically before the check fully clears. Although funds may appear available in an account, the check can still later be rejected and could leave the victim responsible for the lost money. Young adults, first-time workers, and online sellers are frequently targeted by these scams. And number 5 is forged checks. Forged checks happen when someone signs or changes a check without permission. This might include signing another person's name, altering the payment information, or changing any endorsement details. Forgery can happen through stolen checkbooks, lost checks, or unauthorized access to financial information. Monitoring your account regularly can help you spot suspicious activity sooner. Here's why this matters. Check fraud continues to evolve, and scammers are finding new ways to combine traditional check fraud with digital payment methods. The good news is that awareness and simple habits can help reduce your risk. Understanding how these scams work can help you spot warning signs earlier, avoid common scams, protect your banking information, and take action quickly if something seems wrong. It's also important to know how to protect yourself. In order to do this, make sure you monitor your accounts regularly. Set up banking alerts. Be cautious with unexpected checks or payments. Never send money back based on a deposited check alone. And use secure mail drop locations whenever possible. Protecting your money starts with awareness. Download the helpful one-page guide that focuses on common types of check fraud, signs to watch for, and prevention tips. I'll make sure this link's in the show notes. Want to continue building your financial confidence through education? You can also follow the link in the show notes for the America Saves Pledge for tips, tools, and resources to help you save for what matters most. If there are any other tips or topics you'd like us to cover, let us know at tcupodcast@trianglecu.org. Like and follow our Making Money Personal Facebook and Instagram pages, and look for our sponsor, Triangle Credit Union, on social media to share your thoughts. Thanks for listening to today's Money Tip Tuesday. Check out our other tips and episodes on the Making Money Personal podcast.